What's going on, collective? Welcome back to the Oracle's desk. I'm the Oracle. It's nice to meet ya. I keep trying to get this wrinkle out, but it just keeps wrinkling back up. As if. Okay, so a long time ago, and I mean like a couple months ago, I had said that I had a feeling, a silly feeling, one of these inklings, one of these knowings about a building on Mu that was haunted, and that there were ghosts in that building, temple, whatever, trying to speak to me in one of my haunted house readings around October, and that I was going to come back with you guys and do that reading, and I didn't do it. So today is that day. So first we have to find the princess and her peach tree. If you don't know Mu, Mu is floating sky castle. Mu is Camelot. Mu is Mu, the lost civilization of. And it is where original magnolia trees came from, because magnolia is the oldest flowering tree. Just very, very old, silly magic. So if this sounds interesting to you, pull up a seat. Let's get into it. Yeah, we swing Mu, Queen Mother of the West. Peach blossoms, peach flowers. My muse and I had this thing about peaches. I like to play games with him. And peaches were a thing when this princess energy started coming into my field of view. And I didn't know anything about the floating castle or anything like that, but it turns out there's actually quite a few sky castles in Asia. It's like a thing. And funny enough, there's also a famous Taoist temple, which is something that I study and I learned from my muse. Was inspired to learn more from my muse. And that is also called the floating sky temple or a floating cloud temple. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. It's everywhere. It's beautiful. Anyway, this princess is to have lived up there, and there's something about a love story with her I can't recall right now. But her peach tree only fruits every like 300 years. And I distinctly recall peaches. And I've actually, my first car's name was Peaches. Like, I used to burn peach everything. I love peach potpourri. Like, if it was peach, except for the color, I'm not really too fond of the color, but I loved it. So this has kind of been following me around for my life. So you're here now. I hope you caught up. We're 3 minutes and 46 seconds in of this nonsense. And now we're going to talk to the temple. Now we're going to talk to the temple in the floating castle. I'm also called to the Egyptian cards. And I had to dig for these decks because I haven't done a Haunted Mansion reading in a very, very long time. Oh, sorry, I didn't let you see this. This is the Haunted Manna. She's beautiful, isn't she? Beautiful. And then she's got stuff in the back, too. Can you see her? Gorgeous. Worth every penny. Really powerful deck. And then this is 2 bags. Okay. So, it's not too bad a glare, is it, collective? There we go. Oh, let's pop this out in front. Sorry, I've been sitting a lot of hate. People don't mean to. I'm a musician. It's how it works. Oh, wow. It's like, what is it like? It's like feeling for an energy and then calling down its breeze. That's what it's like. It feels fucking amazing. You should try it. The altar. There's an altar in the haunted house at Moo. So it's a temple for sure. Ooh, it's guarded. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay. It's a temple. It's a resonance temple. Isn't that like medical term? A resident? A resident is a person who has finished all their school and has to put like time in the hospital, right? And they're called the resident, and they usually follow or float around with the doctor. A resident, residence. You must have a residence in order to get to this altar. This resonance is one where you are in control of your inner mischief, your inner id, the stuff you do to sabotage yourself. And something about the ringing in the light. Huh, this is different. What do I see? And then a key. Trust in yourself, being in resonance with yourself. Something about the dragonfly's wings fluttering and this mist and the silence of just being in control of yourself is the key to this temple. And funny enough, I'm very drawn to this right now. So it's a resonance, residence. I wonder, I should look up those words. I bet there'd be some kind of interesting play there. All right, well, let's see what the ghosties have to say. Yes, I'm this crazy. Hit subscribe today. If you want to support this kind of crazy, come to bighittreehouse.shop or check out my music. themusicoracle.com. Yes, I write shows for Vegas. Is this the one? No, where is it? Yeah, this is the one. Oh, I'm also an epic klutz. The Haunted Temple on Mu, the Resonance Altar. And you know, the fact that it's in the air. That's a cloud castle. It's a floating cloud castle. Some people say they've seen it. Other people say it's an illusion. I don't know what I believe. I just know the signs and symbols that come across my desk. And, I pay attention to them. Okay. So, what are the ghosties? Or the last people who were there? The last people who were there. Yep. Man, it's so funny. We were getting this a lot, you guys, during the haunted house reads. These two cards, especially. Every time this angel came and shot in this apartment house, a new material gift or a new gift of something tangible, my nose is twitching like crazy. What the hell is going on? I thought there was a bug on me. Ugh. Okay. It's still going. This feels more like they're scanning and you either, like it's a chip, right? Huh. Oh, the resonance. They're looking for the resonance. What do the Hopis say? Spirit gets in through the top of the head, the tips of the fingers, and the bottoms of the feet. And that's why we have spirals there. 1044. And you know what? This creator on X that I really enjoy, he just did a video. Well, it was like a art. It's like AI art, but he's been animating them, and one of them looks like spirit circling around a person's head, going into them. And I made mention. I was like, "Oh my God, that's like the Hopi prophecy." So they're scanning for energy, for resonance, specifically resonance. This is a strange reading. I thought we were going to be like, "Oh, there's a leaky roof," or there's a pyramid over here. No, we're getting some kind of resonance thing. People gave up on trying to make this thing work. Whoever these people were, they feel like they are very freaking snobbish, like how they see people. Ooh. And the people who they did this to, ancestors, are very angry, or they are. I don't know if they're still alive. And they walked away because they couldn't make it work. Nothing. Oh, look, offering. See how she's offering the rat something? Okay. She's like, here, rat, I'll give you this, but you're a rat. Oh, what was that movie? Oh, that L. Ron Hubbard weird movie that I love that movie though. John Travolta's in it, and that other actor used to be really. Oh my God, it's a sci-fi movie where it's like they're in space and these aliens come to make the Earthlings mine for gold, and they enslave the Earthlings and they try to motivate the Earthlings to do their job. And they think that the Earthlings like to eat rats. So they keep offering dead rats to the Earthlings to see if they would accept the offerings and do the job that they wanted. Oh, there's a weird twitch of me. And the Earthlings are like, I don't want to eat this rat. What are you talking about? This is what this is kind of like. Somebody was trying to offer or give up offerings on this altar. They were the wrong alterings. See how even justice's scales aren't even here, right? And it's because this person looked down maybe on this technology, or this, like, maybe this is one of those things too where like the incorrect offer was given and they insulted the energy at the altar. Oh God, I'm so sorry. Because even here you can see there's like a shadowy figure back here, right? It's a gray shadowy figure. This could be a crypt too. No, it's an altar. It's small though. It's not a large room. It's not like what you would think. Tartaria? Something like that. Something about the Scottish builders. Yeah. Something about the Scottish builders being, or whatever they built, whatever this energy machine is. And somebody gave it a really crappy offering. And their offering was rejected. And they were told to go the F home, hit subscribe. They were like, get out. You can't go. You shall not pass. Okay, cool. Crazy. So the scanning began again, right? The search. Because that energy didn't pass the mustard. They were blocked. Their offerings were not accepted. This is crazy cool. So crazy. I don't even know what these cards are. Ooh. Oh, not the bull. Is that a red cow? Collective. You don't know. I've been obsessed about the red cow, and I've been obsessed with the red cow burning. If you don't know, look it up. Red cow sacrifice. Okay. It's real. It's legit. Holy cow. Okay, wait. And then we have two women here. One, like, it's just like devil and an angel. And this is the Wheel of Fortune, and it feels less like a Wheel of Fortune and more like a time clock. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is unique because all of the symbols on here are different. There's like, it's not like the same language. It's like a very old door. Like, you know, when you go to France, and I have a friend that's doing a chateau, right? And she'll find something in her chateau, well, like in just a room, and there'll be molding from the 14th century and flooring from the 18th century and, you know, molding from the Rococo period. Like, people just did whatever was in fashion. And this is kind of that lock, right? On a vault. Is that a vault, collective? Like, you see the hinges and the handle and the red cow. So there's something about, because this is the Wheel of Fortune, but it's the World card that has the eagle, the angel, the bull, and the lion. This card has a vulture, a lion, and a winged cow. A winged lion and a winged cow. That's another symbol of Venice. There's all these like winged lions all over, and it means something from like, oh, I'm gonna tingle on my head. It means something from like Tartaria, I guess. I don't know, but this is crazy. Okay. This artist is, who is this artist? I don't have this box out. Let me find this person. Okay. And she's coming from like on high, and she's coming from like on low. You see what I'm saying? So there's a race to get to this resonance lock. I mean, Jesus, even this. How many movies have you seen? 1818. How many movies have you seen where there was a key? Okay, The Mummy. Remember the key? Jonathan, the key, the key, the key. Remember the key? The key. And it's funny because the key actually had points, but they flipped out. I've seen that movie a million times. I love Brendan Fraser. Hey, Brendan. We miss you. Hmm. Okay, I'm going to warn you. Usually, when I get this combo, every time I've done a read like this, weird stuff has happened to me. I'm just going to let you know. So if you're not into that, you know, smudge and close this portal where you are, and I'll close it for you before I leave here as well. It's not bad, nothing unpleasant, but very esoteric, like stuff starts sparking. I mean, you could literally have this key on the palm of your hand and stick it in the middle of this lock and turn it. There's something about the triangles. This has a lot of triangles on it as well. You see those? There's something about the triangles. Oh, I know what it is. Each triangle has its own like little groove thing on it, like a real key. I don't know the symbols and stuff. I mean, I'm sure you could look up any kind of AI video to learn more about the symbolism on the Wheel of Fortune. I had a dream I turned the Wheel of Fortune um, a while ago. This is wild, you guys. There's a race to find this thing at Moo. Whoever gave it an offering, they did not have their inner demons conquered, and they looked down on whoever built this altar and this temple on Moo. They've been waiting a long time for this. They've been looking a long time for this. Something significant about the empires who use winged lions and winged bulls, and there's something significant about the red bull, the red heifer. There's something significant about the metal of a person, and this metal will be tested to see if it's in resonance, the key for whatever makes this go shaka shaka on the altar in the cloud castle. Nanu nanu, yellow lodgers.